Are you overwhelmed by the multitude of decisions you have to make each day as an entrepreneur? Do you worry about the consequences of your decisions after you've made them? Do you even have a proper process for making important decisions in your business? Well, you're not alone. Academics and researchers have come up with hundreds of different models for decision making. This fact alone demonstrates that there isn't one definitive method or dependable model that we can rely on. Most of these models accept that there are external subjective factors which can interfere with the decision-making process, such as a person's emotions, previous experiences, risk appetite, time pressure, environmental factors, gut feeling, fear levels, and even things like intoxicants. So there is no real way of making the right decision each and every time. Or is there? In this video, we're going to dive into the maze of decision making and uncover why there's just one secret formula you need to guarantee to elevate your decision making ability, inshallah. As Muslims, we have the incredible gift to let God decide on matters which we are unsure of. The Muslim business secret in this episode is Istikhara. The Prophet ﷺ taught us that whenever you're concerned about a choice that you must make, offer 2 units of prayer, then say this dua. And then he taught us the Istikhara dua. In this beautiful dua, we say to Allah SWT that if this matter is good for me, my livelihood, my deen, and my akhirah, then facilitate it for me and bless it for me. If it is not good for me, my deen, my dunya, my akhirah, then remove it from me and remove me from it. And we also ask Allah SWT to make us content with the outcome. So in essence, we are letting Allah SWT decide the best outcome for us. Istikhara has nothing to do with dreams, emotions, divine signs, or intuition. Nothing like this is mentioned in the Quran and Sunnah. Read the Istikhara dua properly and understand it, inshallah. In the dua, we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to facilitate an outcome. We are not asking for a sign or a dream. So when we are faced with an important decision, we offer the Istikhara prayer and then we move forward with whatever option we feel is best. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will either facilitate it or will block it. So don't sit around expecting to see a special sign, a miracle, or a dream. Let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala facilitate whatever outcome is best. Now let me tell you a story on how I used this Muslim business secret to make a decision worth more than £65,000. Very recently, I came across an office for rent not far from our current premises. It was in a fantastic location, only a few minutes away from the masjid, underground station, and the high street. It was in a very prominent junction, right opposite some of our biggest competitors. The space was perfect for our teams, and it had the added perk of a basement, which would have been fantastic as a content studio. Such opportunities in this sought after location are very rare. But me and my business partner were not very sure if this was going to be a good decision for the business. It's not really necessary for us right now, and it would be a significant extra financial investment. We would need to invest at least £25,000 to revamp the office, on top of the £40,000 a year of rent, business rates, and utilities. Because the location was so central, parking would also be an issue. So we really didn't know what to do. It would be a nice step forward for us, but is it worth the cost? Is now the right timing? Will we ever find an office like this in the future? This was the perfect opportunity for Istikhara. We left the matter with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asked him to facilitate whatever outcome was best for us. And subhanallah, the next day we got a call from the agent saying that the premises was now taken. Alhamdulillah, we felt a little bit gutted in the first few moments, but afterwards a sense of contentment and reassurance settled in our hearts. We knew that this was not the best office for us and that there is something better waiting for us when the time is right. So instead of feeling disappointed and sad, we moved forward with confidence, working even harder as we're now excited to see what the future holds. Being able to let the all-knowing, the most wise, decide on your behalf truly is a powerful Muslim business secret. So let us harness it and become unstoppable entrepreneurs, inshallah. So let's now talk about why Istikhara is powerful in business. Firstly, facing very important decisions in personal life and in business is inevitable. The pressure and anxiety that come with such moments can be overwhelming. Being able to let God decide allows us to completely bypass that and instead have confidence that He will facilitate whatever path is best for us. Number two, being able to leave important decisions with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His infinite knowledge gives us unparalleled momentum. Because we're liberated from the fear of making wrong choices, from doubting our judgment, which allows us to move forward confidently. With fear and doubt lifted, we can pursue a path without hesitation or uncertainty. Number three, facing a crucial decision without clarity can lead to weeks, even months of thinking, deliberation, and uncertainty. Istikhara enables us to make faster decisions, avoiding the trap of analysis paralysis. While we still conduct the necessary due diligence, we refuse to waste time dwelling in indecisiveness. Number four, when you entrust the decision to God, even if the outcome isn't what we hope for, we are not demoralized or demotivated. With full confidence that His decision is the best, we move forward with contentment, reassurance, and unwavering confidence. This mindset is a remarkable edge in business. We are incredibly lucky to have the powerful gift of Istikhara. So let's harness this Muslim business secret and let's become unstoppable entrepreneurs, inshallah. Let me know in the comments below if you've had any experiences where you had to make big decisions and how you handled it, or let me know if you have any other advice on how to implement this secret in your life. If you've liked this video, make sure you watch this one too, where you will learn how staying silent can help you become a deadly negotiator in business. Until the next one, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.